everyone, hope you're well. I've decided to come out this morning due to the storm that we've got going up the west coast of the UK, Storm Ashley. I suppose you're all aware of it, it's been plastered all over the news. I don't quite know why they name storms, because they never used to do when I was a kid. They were just classed as a gale. But anyway, we are where we are. And yeah, what I've always wanted to do was come out in conditions as such as this to try and get some photos of some waves crashing onto rocks or, you know, a stormy scene. So what I've decided to do is come out to Nanjizal. I think it's also called Mill Bay, but we know it locally as Nanjizal. And I've been here before. I think it was about this time last year, October time. But the weather was a lot better than it is now. But I had the beach to myself. It was lovely golden sands. It was crystal clear water. I think the tide was on the turn. I think it was going out. But I didn't hang around because I had the rest of the coast to explore. And if you look in the top of the video there, you'll see the link to that video where I had the entire beach to myself. But this morning, in the middle of nowhere at the minute, this morning I'm not quite sure what I'm going to walk into, because when I was there last time there was a beach, and I've seen images online without any sand on it, where the sea has dragged all the sand back out and just exposed loads of rocks and boulders, and it looked cool, it looked amazing. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely when the sand's in. So I'm just concentrating on where I'm walking, because it's a bit of a slushy mess. But yeah, it's obviously nice when the sand's in, but when the tide's dragged all the sand out, it's like another world. So I don't quite know what I'm going to expect when I get down there, and I've got about a mile hike, which might take me half an hour in this. Oh dear me! In these conditions. So I'm hoping the rain's good. It's just spitting at the minute, so I'm hoping the rain's going to completely stop, which I think it's forecast to stop. So I can just explore the beach for a bit. You know, I'm half expecting me going arse over tit on camera to explore the beach, see if I can get some photos of some waves crashing in, because I think high tide though is at 6:30 and it's probably 7:15. So I think I might have left it a bit too late, to be honest, but you know, where we are where we are. So yeah, I'm excited to see what we get. So I'll come back to you if I can make it in one piece, and see you as I come down into the approach into Nanjizal. So I'll show you what we've got. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Oh dear. By this point, the rain was coming down a lot harder, and the wind had also started to pick it up, but I felt that was just part of the adventure. You know, Nanjizal isn't an easy place to get to. There's no direct road access, and it takes a good half-hour hike to reach it. But that's what makes this place so special. Remote, wild, and in my eyes, worth every step.
I must admit, there was something weirdly exhilarating about being out in these elements, knowing that few people would choose to brave these conditions, and I couldn't wait to get down to the beach to see how it looked during this storm.
Oh yes, I'm just on the path down into Nanjizal. Ah, morning horses. Yeah, I'm just checking for cows, because I'm not sure if you've seen any of my other videos. I don't get on my cows, so I'm just checking, because there was last time I came here, there was some on the top of that hill, and this cow spun around and grunted at me, and to be honest I thought it was going to charge me for a second. But yeah, I'm just on the approach down to Nanjizal. Let me just spin my camera around. Don't know if you can see the waves there coming in. There is some beasts, but it looks like the tide is in, so I'm not quite sure how much room I'll have to set up my camera, but not a problem. I've just got to wait for the tide to go back out. But God, it's warm. I think it said 17 degrees on my car this morning. I'm like, 17 degrees. It's warmer now in October than it was in bloody June. But I don't know. Yeah, it's not a bad hike down from that lay-by. It's a bit of a muddy, slushy mess, as you can imagine, and it's particularly there's one part that just dips a bit, and I think the local farmers have put crates and like upturned down, like, I don't know, troughs, I suppose you could. Jesus Christ, upside down troughs. I've got to get down here and show you these waves. I'll stop rabbiting. Holy crap. I'll stop rabbiting and I'll show you the beach in a second. So let me try and run. This is unbelievable. This is what I wanted. Yeah, just getting down to the front now. Look at these waves. Come on, that rock. Oh yeah, the tide's in, well in. I thought low high tide was about 6:30. Woo. Oh, that's really windy. I'll see if I can take you, just bear with me a second. Just going to try and work out how to get down a bit lower. See, there are the steps that I went down last time. Let me just get you down here. Look at this. Mind you, I could. Oh yes, I could sit up here on this little outcrop. Oh, look at that. This is what I wanted, and this is what I've got. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. There's the Song of the Sea. Oh. That's the waves coming through it. I think it's the Song of the Sea arch, natural arch. So it's nice to see some sand. So I suppose a lot of runoff there coming off the fields. But yeah, I walked round here and I walked down that little route there between that rock, and the tide was just on the turn. Oh, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I think what I might do is set my camera up on here, or maybe on that point round there, mate. I don't quite know how you get round there. Just to get some shots of this. Oh, this is what I wanted, and this is what I've got. So as I said, fantastic. So I've just got to find my spot where I want to set up and find a few compositions. So when I have done that, I'll show you the images that I took. I mean, that's the stairs, look. I mean, they're not the safest, But yeah, Nanjizal, what a place. Oh wow, what a spot. Look at this, I'm right above the sea. I've just come round the path from where I was there on that point. Just come all the way around and come down this little path here. I mean, it's not going to collapse because I'm above some rocks. Oh, this is spectacular. Oh, look at this one. Oh, boom, the power and the sound when they hit the wall. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to get my camera out, I think. Whoops. Try some long exposures. A few boulders kicking about. I might just kick them off so I don't fall over. Yeah, I'll get the camera out and try some long exposures. So I'll come back to you in a second. I'll also put them on the screen as well. Oh dear. See, I'll come back to you in a sec. Wow. Phenomenal.
As you can see, it wasn't the easiest of days for photography, but these conditions can make for some of the most dramatic shots. The rain brings out the colours in the cliffs, and the storm clouds give the sky an almost otherworldly feel. And bad weather can be a photographer's best friend if you know how to work with it. I mean, these conditions create texture, depth and mood, something you just don't get on a sunny day. So as I struggle with the wind and of course the rain to set my camera up, I thought my first port of call would be to try and do a long exposure of the water crashing over the rock just down below me.
Just quickly, I'm obviously doing some photography, but there's a seal come to say hello. He looks a big fella. I don't know if you can see him just in the water there. Wow, just me and a seal. Just come to have a look what I'm doing, no doubt. Yeah, I'm just set up, I'm trying to do some long exposures of the sea hitting this rock in the front, but it's quite difficult because Jesus Christ almighty, because I'm right in the line of the spray and the waves. When it hits the rock, then it's me, and of course if I'm doing a 30-second exposure, it's just going to smash into me lens, so it's quite difficult. But there's nowhere I can get, you know, sort of perpendicular to the spray without going, I don't know, I might be able to go right a bit around the cliff path I suppose and look back, but I want to get the power of the waves looking at the front of them, so unless I go further up onto the headland there, I don't know. But yeah, I'll see what I'm doing, so I'll put an image up on the screen that I've just took. Fingers crossed it's come out decent, because I'm getting battered and the camera's getting battered, so I'll put that on the screen. Hello, Mr. Seal.
I did take quite a few long exposures of this scene, but the wind was that strong, it was that fierce, I had to physically lean and put all my body weight onto my tripod to stop any vibration. But I still think I got a bit of vibration in some of these images, but beggars can't be choosers, and of course for long exposures, vibration and shaking is the least thing you need. But let me know down in the comments which image you think's best, the first one or the second one.
Hello, Mr. Seal. He's still hanging around, look. Don't you just make him out? Bless him. Come to keep me company. But no, I've done a couple of shots there. Long exposures. Excuse me. But I'm just waiting for the tide to recede a bit. Just so I can probably get down on the sand a bit more. And let this rock in front of me get a bit more exposed, because I think this in the front at the bottom of the frame, this rock here, I think it takes away a bit from the image. So I was hoping to well, I don't quite know how long it'll be, but if the tide receded a bit, say up to this little rock formation, I was going to drop myself there and just do a shot, because I want to try and get the Song of the Seas arch as well. So if I parked myself there and then got a shot looking down there, but obviously I've got to wait for the tide to disappear. But it's looking still looking a bit fierce, I must admit. And I thought by now it should start be on the way out. So anyway, so I'm just taking 10 minutes. Woo. I'm just taking 10 minutes to have a brew from my Stanley mug. And I'll take a few more shots. So yeah, loving it. Just me, the beach, and a seal. What could be better? What could be better? Dear me, this is getting a bit, wow, this is getting a bit out of control. Just wipe my lens. Yeah, this is just getting a bit fierce. The wind's picked up and the rain has definitely picked up. But it's a shame because the tide's starting to go out now, where I want it to go to, for me to drop down onto that area there to do a shot looking along there. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to give it another half an hour. Oh my god, I'm just getting absolutely battered. But there's some amazing waves still coming in. Some cracking waves smashing onto those rocks. I mean, look at that one. Oh, the power. Look at that. But the wind's blown me, both my tripods over once. It's just fierce, which I suppose that's why it came out. But yeah, if it was if it had stopped raining, I wouldn't be too bothered. But obviously, you know, I'm getting wet from the sea, don't get me wrong, but the rain just adds to it, and I'm soaked, my legs are drenched. So I don't know, I might give it another half an hour and then pack up. So I'll see how I get on, but I'll let you know anyway. I'll come back to you obviously. And wow, Jesus Christ, my tripod's just gone again. Bloody hell. It shows you how strong it is. Oh great, got crap all over it. Oh, so that's something else I've got to wipe down. It's a good job it didn't go over the cliff, because That's a fair drop, and I've had to go right round down the stairs and along the rocks. And luckily the sea's not in that far, so that could have ended up in the sea about an hour ago. So it just shows you how fierce it is. And I'm sure you guys up in Scotland, if anyone's watching up in Scotland, just comment below how it's been for you guys up there. And I think the west coast, is it, of Ireland? I mean, obviously I'm 300 miles away here in Cornwall, but yeah, let me know. I'd like to know how you guys are getting on up there in Scotland. So yeah, so I think I'll give it another half an hour, and then I think I'll pack up and head home for a bacon and egg, sausage and egg, fry up. Sounds all right to me, that. Oh yeah, I'll check it out just before. Boom. Oh, smart. Yeah, I think the rain's died down a bit actually, funnily enough, as I'm talking to you. So I think I might just give it another 5 minutes and get the cameras out. So yeah, so I'll come back to you and I'll stop I'll stop rabbiting on, and I'll come back to you in a second. I've just got to clean my tripod, so anyway, all right, speak to you in a sec. Well, that's been a fantastic morning. I've really enjoyed myself. Yeah, the weather went downhill a bit, but it's just perked up again. There's a nice break in the sky now in the clouds, so it's just been a phenomenal morning. I've done some decent shots. Sammy the seal, they're still kicking around. I don't quite know, his head did bob up a minute ago when I was just packing the cameras away, but he's still kicking around wondering what I'm doing. Oh, he's there, look, just a bit further out. I don't know if you can see him sticking up. But yeah, I'm a bit gutted, to be honest, because the water's not receded where I wanted it to go to, because I wanted to go down onto that rock there to take a shot of the Song of the Seas arch. So in fact what I might do is I'll pack up and I'll just drop down the stairs just to show you the view looking along from the beach before I pack up and say ta-ra. So I'll come back to you just down there, so give me a few seconds. What a morning that's been. So just before I go, I'm going to take you down onto Nanjizal Beach, if you can call it a beach, that is. Down these steps. See, what I remember last time is all this was covered in sand. I'll have to just look back at the other video, because I remember coming down these steps and I think the sand was like literally up here, and I don't remember going across all these boulders. But anyway, what I want to show you is what I wanted to do with some photos, but getting over these rocks when they're a bit wet is a bit tricky. Can't see it yet. Just a bit further. This is like Cock Valley, to be honest, which is another favourite spot of mine. Oh, there you go, look. Yeah, so what I wanted to do, oh bloody hell, some of these are ankle breakers. Oh, there's the Sammy the seal. Oh, he's coming in a lot closer. Just past the waves that are breaking. See, what I wanted, oh Jesus Christ, this is exactly what I mean. Whoa. Ah, bloody hell. That was a bit close. Oh, the water coming through the arch there. I don't know if you can make that out. It's getting like slammed against each side of the arch. But yeah, I wanted to like park myself here so you can see these rocks and also see the arch, but I'll have to wait around another hour or two before it really disappeared, because as you can see it's still reaching me, and I'm probably 20 feet from that rock. So I've been here since 7 o'clock this morning, so but yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry for some bacon and egg, so I think I'm going to shoot back home more. But that'd be amazing, taking some photos of the water coming through the arch there. That'd be fantastic. But anyway, such is life, not to worry, there'll always be another day. So I would like you to hit the like button, give the video a thumbs up, and also tickle the bell, and please consider subscribing, because you'll get to see all these amazing places in and around Cornwall. And I don't think there's a better place than Nanjizal. I really don't. It's a special place, and this morning has shown me how rough and vicious it can be. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I will catch you very soon on the next one. Perfect. See you again.